All right, we're live. We're here. We're talking. We're still setting up a couple of things, so hang on just a minute. That didn't work. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, turn that off. We can turn that on. I hate having to do it this way, but you got to do it this way. So, good evening, and that. Not good morning, but good evening. Since BVD is, as you all know, at least I believe he is watching the Greenville high school football game. That leaves the 8 o'clock slot wide open for me to use it without stepping on his toes. So, even though my high school, my old alma mater, is also playing tonight in the state 8A quarterfinals. I don't even know what the score is. I could probably look it up easy enough, but I might do that just for the hell of it. Won't take but a minute. I'll get to the chat in a minute. Hang on just a minute. Let's see. Let's see. We are playing. We're 8-1, and our opponent is 4-4, and they're in the playoffs. How in the hell did that happen? How the hell? Anyway. Worry about that shit later. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Let's see who we got in here. Gator Zoned is here. You were indeed the first person here. That's good. Razorback fan, how are you this evening, sir? Good to see you there. Yeah, we are allegedly wearing the all-white uniforms tomorrow. That's going to look good in the swamp up north, aka Vanderbilt Stadium. Or I guarantee you, if they do show a crowd shot, you'll see more orange and blue than black and gold. Every time I've gone to Nashville to watch one of those games, it's always been more Florida fans there than Vandy fans. I don't even know why Vandy has a team at this point. I mean, it's hopeless. The bet's here. That's good. Let's see. The bet, no, the Florida Gators never need to bring out the Ninja Turtle uniforms ever. I hope I live the rest of my life, which hopefully will be at least another 30-odd years, without ever seeing that uniform ever again. Doesn't matter, though. New government coming in is probably going to ban contact sports anyway as exploitive or violent or, showing too much toxic masculinity or something. So we should all be enjoying football while we can. It's probably not going to be around much longer. Will Thurgood's here. Good evening to you. We're playing Vandy, Will. 100%. Actually, that's the betting. The bet on one of the apps I have called The Score on my phone here. The betting line is 100% Florida win. Celine is not ignoring you, sir. Celine is rolling through. Pigskin Pete, I appreciate your being here and supporting my channel, sir. I am honored, quite frankly. I appreciate that. Pigskin Pete, as you all know, big channel, very popular channel, good call-in shows, does the Lunch Money Show with Lou, definitely a channel to check out, even though it's heavily biased towards Clemson. Let's see. So woman's here. Thank you for stopping by again. Do I think the Hoosiers can give the Stucknuts a game tomorrow? Maybe. Ohio State is not infallible. Their defense looks a little suspect, and their running game looks a little weak. kind of reminds me of another team I know. But I should think that Ohio State will come out of that game with a victory. I don't think it'll be the blowout everyone thinks it'll be, but it isn't a game where Ohio State has to just show up and win. They're going to have to play the game, and anything can happen. I mean, hell, they could do the pregame testing tomorrow and find out that Justin by God Fields has COVID, can't play. Then what are you going to do? That'll make Vegas crazy. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Pete. I appreciate it. It's your channel. He says it's my channel and I do what I want. It's my channel and I do what I want. So I feel you, man. But let me finish running through because I want to address that. Jesse J is here. Jesse J, in case you all haven't gone over to his channel, the last video he paid his bet with me. He and I had a bet on Florida, Georgia. The loser of the bet would wear a shirt from the opposing teams, and make a video. I actually was so convinced Florida wasn't going to win the game. I actually had a video. I actually had a shirt already in my wish list on Amazon. But Florida won, and Jesse, as a man, good to his word, he paid off. I don't blame him for not wanting to buy a shirt for $30. He found a blue shirt, the right shade of blue, and he had some kind of Christmas ornament or something, Florida Gator, old school logo, and he hung it from his neck on a fishing line, and that was good enough. He owned up. He made about a 3.5-minute video. He admitted that Florida was the better team. He admitted that he lost the bet. He paid up. It was more than sufficient, Jesse. You're a man of your word. You're a man of integrity. You're good people, and I appreciate it. And we'll see about next year. But I get bragging rights for the year, so now let's see if we can go on and finish off the year and maybe give Bama a good game. Maybe even beat them. Who knows? You never know. Let's see. No, Bet, it does not make you disloyal if you don't super chat me or use the link in the description for the PayPal. No, I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate it. Salida not coming. Yeah, well, he's not coming. He might come to this channel, but he's not coming to the Slav Olympics. And I listen. I watched the video. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Melissa May is here. The gorgeous, the vivacious, the gracious, the lovely, and sight challenged, because she seems to think that I'm handsome. But love you, Melissa May, and I appreciate you being in here. Let's see. Gator Zone says, Celine, 2017 Gator Zone here. Do you think Florida should hire Chip Kelly or Scott Frost? I'm getting worried about FSU going after Willie Taggart. Stop it. Stop it, man. Just please stop. My head will explode. Don't do this to me. No, I'm definitely glad we didn't. I was not one of the people who wanted to hire Chip Kelly. I thought we should have gone after somebody with SEC experience, and we did. Chip Kelly, he had his time in the sun. It's over now. Nobody's fooled by a Chip Kelly offense anymore. So, and I'm sorry, guys, my neck is killing me again. Let's see, where are we here? Yeah, I know, Jesse. I can see that you were having a little trouble not laughing about the video, but you made the video. You paid up your bet. You good people. I always appreciate a man who stands by his word. And thank you for posting that link, Miss May. I do appreciate it. No Bet. We're not bringing back Moose Dump. Stop it. Ballard Sports Media is here. Alabama's a 30-point favorite over Kentucky. Well, some bitch. Florida's a 31-point favorite over Vandy. I got my iPad here. We're going to go over some of the games, give you my opinions on them because, I feel bad that the main event show isn't around anymore, at least until Ballard comes off a suspension. So I'll just do a mini main event and tell you what I think of some of the big games coming up this weekend. Yeah, but I don't need you. You need me, right? Okay, thank you. Let's see. Before I go into that, before I go into the games coming up, I want to just really give a moment about Salida because other people have made their opinion on it. I'm going to make my opinion. I don't know Dave Salida, Sports Live, and the ATL that well. I've been on his channel several times. I'm a mod on his streams. I have a good relationship with Dave or Salida. I'm not. I mean, we're not best buddies or anything. I'm not into his channel as much as others, and he's not into my channel as much as others, and that's okay. He does Braves baseball. I have no real use for baseball. He's a big Atlanta Falcons fan. I have no use for the entire National Felons League, so it doesn't stimulate me that much. But I've seen his videos. They're entertaining. They're okay. They're okay stuff. I mean, I have no problem with the way he handles himself or the way he handles his videos. His channel, his rules. Now, he was one of the early commitments to the Slob Olympics. He even did a video showing himself training for the Slob Olympics. And that was fun. That's fun. I'm going to go. The only thing that's going to keep me from going to the Slob Olympics is either something happens to me health-wise or to my father or my mother. Otherwise, I'll be at the Slob Olympics. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of folks at the Slob Olympics. I hope Melissa May's there. I hope the Bet is there. I hope I know BVD will be there. Lou will be there. D4, Chess Hall. I'm looking forward to meeting a whole bunch of people at the Slob Olympics and shaking their hand and talking to them, breaking bread with them and having a little friendly competition. Jesse J, I think, is going to be there. I'm looking forward to that too. Ballard, I hope, will be there. I hope a whole lot of you will be there. Am I disappointed that Salida has decided not to go there? Yes, I am. Do I accept his explanation from the video that was up that's subsequently been taken down? Yes, I accept his explanation on face value. It's his channel. It's his life. It's his time. It's his money. He can do with all that what he wants. I don't have a problem with it. Now, other people are going to troll him based on the way Uncle Lou wants to react to it, the way BVD wants to react to it. That's fine. I choose not to troll the guy. He made a decision based on what he thinks, he believes, and he sees out there in the world according to Salida. So I don't have a problem with what Salida said. I mean, if he wants to direct some of those comments indirectly to Lou or BVD or Chess or even to me, that's fine. I mean, he's entitled to his opinion. I have my own opinions of a lot of YouTubers. Most of them are positive. There are a few YouTubers that I think are a little on the goofy side. There are YouTubers out there that I don't have a lot of use for. And there are and some of them are in these chats, and some of them are straight pieces of human garbage, and I hope I never see them. I hope I never meet them, and I hope I never talk to them again. I'm not naming names. That's not the issue. The issue is a man made a decision to do something, or in this case, more properly, not to do something. He has his reasons. He stated his case. I accept him at face value. And I'm not going to bother him about it anymore. I'm going to move on. You know, I have a saying that I learned a while ago, and I think it's fitting for me. I have more birthdays behind me than in front of me. Next one's in March, by the way. So as my life progresses forward, I'm trying to filter out the extraneous crap. And beating up on Salita because he made a decision not to do something is, to me, extraneous. And I'm not going to do it. So now you all know my point of view on the whole Salita thing, and I'm just going to put it to bed. And I'm going to get back to the comment section and see where we're at. Let's see. I left off here. Where did I leave off here? Boy, I missed a lot while I was on my little soapbox, didn't I? There it is. Okay, so yeah, a whole bunch of stuff about Selena. Yeah, Ben. Knowing everyone in this channel, you're all gonna make references to Selena in that video all night long. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. Just don't beat me up over it. Melissa May says Florida is going to give us. Melissa May is a Bama fan, if you didn't already know that. Melissa May says Florida is going to give us a good game. The offense is legit, and she's not delusional. I appreciate that. I do. I have no illusions about our defense trying to shut your offense down. So I think this game's going to turn into a shootout, really. It may end up very well being last team with the ball wins. You never know. But I certainly hope that Florida gives a better accounting of itself than they did in 15 and 16. Hell, I hope they win. Although that means we're going to end up keeping Grantham if they win. So it's kind of a two-edged sword. Let's see. Worst Nightmare is here. How are you doing? Must be talking about Salita. You might be talking about me when you say biggest narcissist on YouTube. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about me or Salita or somebody else, but let's see. P. Moriarty's here. Welcome. Don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome here. If you've been here before, welcome back. Let's see. Jesse's asking Ballard for his PayPal. Okay. Walgreens janitor is asking why Salita is going to. I'm guessing Walgreens janitor might end up being Uncle Lou in disguise, but I'm not sure. Ballard doesn't have a PayPal. That's interesting. Steve Pearson is here. How you doing, sir? Detective Tutola? I don't know who that is. Probably another troll account for Uncle Lou. It's somebody, I don't know. Let's see. Pigskin Pete's having fun in here. Let's see. Okay, so Nightmare is talking about Salita being a narcissist because he's talking about disrespecting YouTubers, and I've only disrespected a couple and not recently. Well, sorry you're not going to be there, Pizza Woman. That would have been nice to meet you finally, but let's see. Salita's tidy weeds, man. There's all. And Melissa, I hope you're you keep Melissa and Jesse. You're the mods in here, so just make sure people keep it clean, okay? Ken Spear is checking in from Pittsburgh as usual. Appreciate that. Not going to be a lot of watch talk in here today, Ken. I'm subbing my time for a known sports trash talker. So, but you're wearing your Mako 3. I am wearing my full meteorite titanium swordfish with the meteorite bezel. Zelos, of course, love that watch. It was my dad's, but for some reason he said he wanted me to have it, so I ain't gonna argue with him. Let's see. The man known as Salida is no, you can't post Chess's PayPal link. Thank you. That would not be nice. Just my PayPal link, please. I think Melissa May posted it earlier. Hopefully she'll do that every once in a while again. Boy, active in here today. 20 people. Come on, guys. Don't forget to click that thumbs up for me, please. Need the thumbs up. So I've got 7 thumbs up and 7 thumbs down. So I bet I know who they are. Probably all one person with multiple accounts. Tennessee Mike is here. How you doing, sir? Like I just warned Ken, this is not going to be a watch chat. This is going to be a sports chat. So, but I know Tennessee Mike, despite that name, is an Alabama fan. So Melissa May and you have something in common. Let's see. I didn't know you were still in college, Pizza Woman. I don't know that much about you. I didn't even know you were that young. And I didn't know you were all the way across the country either. So I know. I'm sorry. I don't know much to do. I don't know. Okay, in case anyone was curious, let's see. There are some games tonight. Louisville is playing Syracuse right now. Louisville's up 13-0 with about 3.5 minutes in the second quarter. Minnesota is playing Purdue. They're up 14-7 over the Boilermakers. Just started the second quarter. FAMU is playing UMass. They just started 6-0 FAMU. UTEP UAB was canceled, and I guess that's the Air Force Academy against New Mexico. Starts in about an hour and a quarter. But we're gonna go over some of tomorrow's games here in a minute. Just keep going here. Oh, you live in Arizona. You know, one of my favorite automotive YouTubers lives in Tucson. Does her videos out of her house in Tucson. The channel's called Sarah and Tuned. That's Sarah, the letter N, Tuned. Former Air Force lady, big time mechanic. Really good looking chick. I got to admit, I started watching the videos because she's really very pretty, but she really, really knows her shit when it comes to putting a car back together. So I'm very impressed. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Pigskin Pete. I appreciate it. I'm always grateful for the support of the bigger YouTubers in the TTC, or pardon me, what would be called the TTC. Let's see. Yeah, you keep saying that, and bet I'd be willing to bet $10 you couldn't come into one of my streams and not type that 2016. I bet you couldn't do it. I bet you. I'm gonna watch you on the next stream that I do, whenever that will be, and see if you can not do that, because I don't think it's in you to not do that. I mean, really don't. Let's see. I can't roll the profile picture icon. It's very small, and my eyesight isn't what it used to be. I always thought I would love to learn how to repair watches, take them apart, put them back together, lubricate them, do all the things you need to do to be a watchmaker. My eyesight wouldn't allow it. I mean, the size of the parts inside a watch is just way too small. So if I can't see a watch part, I sure as hell can't see the little icon next to your name there on here. Well, at least you admit that I'm right on that bet. So Pam C's pill bottle is here. She wants to know, or yeah, she wants to know if it's true that Salida isn't going to the Slav Olympics. Yes, I believe that's true. I believe we've well established that Salida isn't going to the Slav Olympics. So let's look at some of the games that might be interesting. Let me tell you what my take is on them. And you can tell me in the comments if you agree with me or if I'm full of shit. Right off the top on the list of games here is overrated State University against Indiana. 3-0 versus 4-0. It's in the shoe. It's in the shoe. OSU is favored by 20.5. Now I'm not somebody who's going to pick points and that kind of thing. I just go win, lose. I just think that in the end, Ohio State has too much horsepower for Indiana. So I'm going to pick Ohio State on that one. Let's see. Yeah, Jesse, you need to be sober when you repair watches. Let's see. A game that appeals to me purely for the comic value and because I hate this team so much. It's Clemson versus Free Shoes University. The Criminals. 7-1 Clemson versus 2-6 Free Shoes. Now, Florida State has nothing to play for. They're already guaranteed a losing record. Half their team has quit on them. Their run, the program is worthless. I think they just want to get the season over with without getting injured to the point where they can't play somewhere else down the road. Clemson is favored by 35.5. You know, if I were a betting man, I would take Clemson and lay the points because I don't think Free Shoes can slow down Clemson. As long as Sunshine is playing, that doesn't matter. I'm going to watch this game on and off on one of my auxiliary screens just because I would love to see Florida State get 70 points hung on them. I hope Clemson hangs 70 on them. I would love to see that. I hate Florida State with a passion, and I want to see them humiliated. And this is on ABC at noon. It's national TV. I want to see Florida State humiliated on national TV. Apologies to any Florida State fans I have in here. You know who you are, but I hate your team, and I want to see you humiliated. Florida versus Vandy, 5-1 Florida at 0-6 Vandy. Florida is favored by 31. Even though Todd Grantham is still on staff with the University of Florida, I'm pretty confident in saying Florida should roll in this game. I hope Trask gets 5 or 6 touchdown throws and really makes a good, honest, hard statement for the Heisman. I personally, now I am biased, obviously, but I think considering that Lawrence has been sitting, Fields hasn't played a lot of games, Davis missed last week. I think Trask is your front runner in the Heisman race right now. Now, that can change, obviously. I'm not so delusional that I don't think it can't change. But I think Kyle Trask is the front runner for the Heisman right now. Let's see. Here's an interesting game. Illinois at Nebraska. 1-3 Illinois, 1-2 Nebraska. Noon on Big Ten Network. Nebraska's favored by 16. I mean, the only reason it's interesting to me is it's one of those somebody's got to win the damn game. Probably going to end up being Nebraska. See if they can get to 500. Nobody so far thinks I'm crazy. Good evening there, Floridian. How are you, sir? Uh, Warning, this is going to be pretty much a sports video. Not a lot of watch talk going to be going on. But Albert Sancho's here. Good evening and that to you too, sir. Is Carter in here? Somebody said, Carter, my boy. Is Carter in here? I can't see him. Oh, okay. He's going live tonight on D4's channel. Okay, well, that's a good way to get around that garbage strike. Um, let's see. Another game that is of interest is LSU 2-3 at Arkansas 3-4. LSU is favored in this game by 1.5. That's at noon on the SEC network. I'm not really sure I understand why LSU is favored in this game. I mean, Arkansas is at home. They put up 35 points against Florida, so the offense is obviously working. With all due respect to Tiger Cat, who I love to death, the Tigers are toothless this year. I don't think they're going to win this game. I think they're going to get hurt. I think Arkansas is going to take their frustration out on an LSU team that is depleted. So I just don't see it. Oh, let's see. Moving into the later afternoon games. Did anybody notice that the SEC does not have a 3:30 game this week? I did, which means you don't have to listen to those idiots, Danielson and the other guy on CBS. I cannot wait until CBS gets rid of the SEC gets rid of CBS, and I don't have to listen to Gary Danielson ever again. That man makes my skin crawl. He is such a friggin' idiot. I can't wait to lose him. When Florida plays on CBS and I know Danielson's going to be on the commentary team, I turn the volume off and either watch the game with no volume or go find the Gator radio feed and listen to Mick Hubert. Oh, my. But that's just me. Well, that's the problem. Texas A&M versus Mississippi was the 3:30 game that was postponed. I guess somebody got the COVID. 4:00 game, Alabama at Kentucky. Alabama is favored by 30. Should be a nothing game for Alabama. It's a tune-up game for something. I don't know. Let's see. Who else is of interest to me? Auburn and Tennessee. Auburn's 4-2. That surprised me. I thought Auburn wasn't doing that well, but Auburn 4-2 against a 2-4 Tennessee team. Auburn's favored by 10.5. It's at 7:00 on ESPN. I feel bad for Tennessee. I really do. I just don't see how they win this game. But then again, Auburn isn't exactly, slaying fools and taking names either. So I think Auburn could squeak this one out. But if Tennessee somehow reared up and won this game, wouldn't shock me. Let's see. TV watchers here. What do I think about Pat Dooley and Robbie leaving the Gainesville? I didn't know they were leaving the Gainesville Sun. That's sad. I mean, a lot of newspapers are failing across the country because nobody reads newspapers anymore. Newspapers are 19th century crap. You got all these 24-hour news and sports channels, breaking news all the time. By the time you read news that's in a newspaper, it's 12 hours old. It's 24 hours old. It's pointless. I mean, the paper around here, everyone calls it the fish wrap. It's garbage. I mean, nobody reads the damn thing anymore. It used to be like an inch thick during the week. Now it's as thin as a matzah. Well, cracker for you goyim out there, cracker. So is Slim? Which Slim is here? Slim Mosley's here. How you doing? And Wilkie's here. Okay. Glad you see that. Narcissist live in the ATL. Another troll. Lou must be having a no. I'm not saying it is Lou or not, but somebody's having a field day with these troll accounts. They're having a good time. Thank you for posting that link up again. Let me look at this list real quick. 7:30, you got Georgia and Mississippi State. Blue did a pretty good hype and hate video on that. It wasn't his best work, but wasn't his worst either. So Georgia should roll this game easy. Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State. 7:30 on ABC. That should be a good game. Oklahoma's favored by 7. Probably Oklahoma's going to win that game. You never know with a rivalry game, do you? And also at 7:30 on the SEC alternate network is South Carolina Shamecocks against Mizzou. The Zoo. South Carolina is going to have a new coach. They're going to have Mike Bobo. I don't know if that's going to help them, but it's at home. And you always have that rally around the new coach thing going on. Mizzou is favored by 6.5. I'm not really a believer in either of those teams, but you know what? I think South Carolina finds a way to win that game. I don't know. If you guys in the comments section have another game you want me to look at and talk about for a minute, just let me know. Go back to the comments here. Let's see. Pizza Woman agrees with me that Gary Danielson sucks. You're a good person, Miss Pizza. Highly intelligent and obviously a class act. You're agreeing with me. Pam C's pill bottle is back in, asking me, do I have a group of old people you meet with at McDonald's every Wednesday for coffee? Shut up, Pam. Twit. Go sit in the corner. Idiot. Let's see. D4 just texted Jesse. Greenville is down by 3 to Becky or Betsy or Elizabethan or whatever the fuck they're called. Well, you know, I mean, isn't Betsy, haven't they won like multiple games in a row over Greenville? So Greenville keeping it close. That's good, you know. It's a one-score game. Anything can happen. Albert Sancho is predicting Florida 58-10 over Vandy. I hope so, and I hope that Kyle Trask throws at least 5 touchdown passes, maybe even 6. Would like to see that, but more importantly, I would like to see the running game get some work in. I forgot the name of the kid, but he wears number 6. He's one of our running backs, number 6. I think it's Antoine or something like that. This kid's showing me something. This kid runs really, really well, and he shows the ability to run after contact. So I'm liking what the future is going to hold for our running game if this kid stays healthy. I hope they give him the ball more. Let's see. P. Moriarty is asking about my son Sean. No, we haven't seen ND Sean 45. He doesn't. I don't think he knows about this channel. P. Moriarty. So I don't. He would be here. Bet wants to know where I get a Citizen battery from. I would take that watch over to Batteries Plus and let them swap the battery out for you. They can do it in about 10 minutes. Failing that, I would see if there's a place that sells Citizen watches where you live and take the watch to them. Let them swap it out. I find swapping watch batteries out on some watches is easy, and some watches you could stab yourself really easily trying to pop that case back off. So I would let somebody else do it. Let's see. Oh, okay, Jesse. I didn't know that. He's correcting me, saying that Greenville beat Elizabeth Betsy or Becky or whatever. I don't know. It's Tennessee high school football. How am I supposed to follow that down here in Florida? No, narcissist. I don't need advice about meeting women. I actively repel women, so I'm good. Thank you. Pizza Woman asked if I watch Squid Tard. No, I don't. No, I was subscribed to his channel for a while. The videos just didn't appeal to me, so I stopped watching. I think I unsubscribed. I'm not sure. He's a funny guy. It's just it's not my thing. So, Clown Police is here to arrest us all. You have to catch me first, sir. Blue Shirt Bruda is here. How you doing, sir? Fair warning, Blue Shirt. This is probably going to be 99% sports. Don't think we're going to have a bunch of watch chatting here, but I appreciate you stopping by anyway. You see, Blue Shirt, another guy usually does a live stream at the 8 o'clock time slot. Guy named Big Vol Daddy. But he's offline. He's at a high school football game right now. It's their championships. And so when he's not streaming at 8 o'clock on a Friday, I do it. So, Pizza, maybe I'll give it another chance. I mean, you never know. Colby Ellis is here. How you doing, sir? Appreciate it. Let's see. Albert Sancho asked me if I think Indiana would upset Ohio State. I think it's possible because Ohio State's defense is a bit suspect, and their running game isn't as strong as you would think it should be. So they're not world beaters. I mean, no team is a world beater. Any team can be had. Do I think Indiana has the horsepower to do it? Possibly. A couple of mistakes here and there on the part of Ohio State. And you never know. So it's perfectly possible, but I think in the end, Ohio State's going to win this game. And they'll probably, if they play a good game, they'll win it, fairly easily. Okay, Narcissus, that's good. You're not going to the Slav Olympics. That's fine. I am. Let's see. Jesse is informing us that Elizabethan, that's in Tennessee, beat Greenville, which is also in Tennessee, last year, 2019, breaking a 4-year state championship run by Greenville, I assume. So that's why he, meaning BVD, is there, and D4, I guess D4 is an Elizabethan fan, I think. So, okay, well. Go Green Devils. What the hell? I don't. My old high school alma mater is playing in their state championship too. They're in the quarterfinals and they're favored to win this game that they're in and move on to the semis. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Bet is asking me what's Batteries Plus. It's a store. It's a chain. They're all over the country. They sell all kinds of batteries for watches, batteries for laptop, batteries for cars, batteries for mowers, batteries for ATVs, batteries for boats, batteries. Go to Batteries Plus's website, punch in your zip code, and see if there's one nearby. If not, find a jeweler. I don't know what else to tell you. TV Watcher, last I heard, Kyle Pitts was not playing this week. They're gonna keep him out one more week because of the concussion protocol. He probably could play this week, but why push him? They don't need Kyle Pitts to beat Vanderbilt. Now, they'll need Kyle Pitts in the Kentucky game next week, but they don't need him this week. So why not sit him? Matter of fact, I can see a scenario where the starters don't play the second half if they have a really good first half. I can see the scenario where Jones quarterbacks the entire second half. Jones and our third stringer, the freshman. Let's see. Ballard wants to know who I would hire to replace Grantham. Easy, Charlie Strong. We could take him away from Alabama fairly easily. I am going to drop. Let's see. I'm going for no. I'm going to hold off for a few minutes. Let's see. I think if we could hire Charlie Strong, that would make me happy. I'm right now. I made promises that I would get off the hashtag Fire Grantham thing, at least on my posts and down here on my screen name. But I would still like to see Grantham go. I would like to see a better defensive coordinator in there with a better scheme and more proven talent to develop players than Grantham. I'm not a believer in Grantham. I would like to see him leave. Leave of his own volition or be fired. One or the other. But I think we could find a better DC. Agreed, Albert. Florida's defense is going to have to get a lot tougher and a lot more serious if they're going to win the Natty. They're going to have to get tougher and more serious if they're going to win against Alabama. Look at the last game that they played. They gave up 35 points. Now, some of that was garbage time points, but they still gave up 35 points to Archie. Now they played a good game, and they got to the quarterback, and they pressured him, and they got some turnovers, and did all the right things. But you gave up 35 points to Arkansas. You can't play soft like that against Alabama. Alabama will tear the Gators apart if they play that way. Kevin, he's in the house today, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Okay, Jesse. Let's dial it back a little bit, shall we? Come on, man. Just because you got a hot wife and you want to rub it in everybody's face doesn't mean we're gonna play, most men need a GPS to navigate a woman's body. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. You got a hot wife, yes, all that in a bag of, barbecued pork rinds, but don't get yourself overheated on my channel, sir. That's not a good look. I like Coke Zero. Come on. I went from Coke to Coke Zero a few months ago, and I'm fine with it. It tastes good. It's about 90-odd% of the way to regular Coke. Every once in a while I have a regular Coke, but Coke Zero is just fine. No, I haven't, Colby. I have not finished the movie yet. Every time I start the damn thing up, I get about 15 minutes into it, and something goes wrong on me. But I am going to watch it. I think I'm going to watch it on Sunday because I don't have anything going. Do I have anything going on Sunday? No, I don't. So I'm going to watch it Sunday. I'm going to turn my phone off. I'm going to turn my computer off. I'm going to watch it Sunday. I am going to drop the StreamYard link into the chat. If anyone wants to come in and join me in the StreamYard, I'm more than welcome to do so. TV Watcher says he drinks 6 Diet Pepsis per day. because he loves his kidneys. Man, I don't know what to say about that. That's a lot. That's a lot of abuse of your kidneys, sir. First person into the stream is Jesse J.
Yeah, Raj there, Pops. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, Jesse J calls me Pops for some reason. I can't imagine why.
How you doing this evening, bud?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. For those of you who joined late into the stream, if I may, real quick, Jesse and I had a bet before the Florida-Georgia game that if Florida won, Jesse would have to make a video wearing a Gator T-shirt. If Georgia won, I would have to make a video with a Georgia T-shirt. Now, I have to admit that I had such little confidence in Grantham's defense that I actually found a Georgia T-shirt that I liked at a reasonable price, and I had it in my Amazon wish list ready to order. Obviously, I didn't have to place that order. But Jesse, this afternoon made a video. It was about 3.5-minute video. And he paid off his bet. He wore a Gator blue shirt. He had what'd you say it was, a Christmas ornament or something?
Yeah, somebody one Christmas, he's one of my cousins. He gave me a damn one of them little Florida ornaments you hang on your tree. I told him to go fuck yourself, and I threw it across the living room, and it broke the foot off. But I've kept it because it's my cousin. And I got to going through my shit today, and I saw it in there, and I said, you know what? Maybe Celine will accept this. So I took that damn I took that damn shirt I had. It was a blue shirt, and I hung that on a fishing line. And I said, you know what? I'll play it by ear. I'll make a video, and maybe he'll like it. Maybe he'll find it hilarious, because I was trying my damnedest not to fucking laugh the whole time I was making it. I really was, dude.
But it was the right shade of blue. The shirt was the right shade of blue. And the ornament, hit him right mid-chest. I mean, it was in shot the whole time. And he explained himself, and that's fine. He said, he's a big boy, and finding a shirt that could fit him locally without spending big bucks, which I didn't expect you to do so, was, it wasn't easy to do. So he wore a blue shirt with a Gator on it. He paid off the bet. He was a man about it. He admitted Florida was the better team. They won, et cetera, et cetera. I encourage you all to go check the video out. It's about 3.5 minutes of your time. It's amusing. You could see he was trying not to bust out laughing the whole time.
I was trying not to laugh the whole fucking time, because I'm like, this is redneck as hell, and I'm like, I hope Celine, I hope he accepts it, but. But I paid my bet for you, bro. Like I said, you're a classy dude, and I love the hell out of you, man. You're a good friend to me. You've always been good to me, so hell, I paid my debt off to you,
And if you go over to his channel to watch the video, click the subscription button. Let's get this guy over 100. Come on, man. You can do it.
Oh, hell, I ain't in it. I'm just doing this to have fun, man. I don't care. Like I said, you're a classy dude, and you've always been good to me. Like I said in the video, you've always showed me respect. So I call you Pops, because to me, that's the ultimate respect for you. And, shit, I love you to death, man. I think you're one classy dude, brother.
Well, I appreciate that.
Shit, I love the hell out of you, man. I think you're good people. Hell yeah, man. It's like 40 degrees out here in the damn garage, man.
Lucky. I'm stuck in Florida, man. It ain't that cold yet.
It's beautiful in Florida. It's only in the low 70s.
Well, shit, I went hunting earlier. I got off work early. Hell, I went at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I got off around 11:30 this morning. So I came home, went to the woods earlier, and y'all saw my other video with the Green Devil's head. I shouted the BD or whatever. I still have my camo clothes, and I looked over that blue shirt and that damn Florida thing. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. I said, I need to make his video. It's overdue. And I kind of improv it, you know what I'm saying? I kind of improv it. I said, shit. I was like, I saw some fishing line. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hang it over my neck and just roll with it.
Well, you could have told me. You could have told me you were having problems finding a shirt. I could have shipped you one of mine. I got a few that are pretty good size. You know. You might have even liked.
Well, you know what's bad is like I went to the Athens Mall, and brother, it's depleted. I mean, there's no stores in there. I was so disappointed. I mean, I walked in there and there was maybe 5 stores open. All of them are closed. And I went to Academy. I went to Hibbett. I mean, I went to several Goodwills, and I told you in the video, I was actually going to make the funniest video you ever saw. It was a kid small. Like, can you imagine like a medium on chess?
Oh God.
So it was a kid small. It was a Florida shirt. It had the blue Florida Gator on it and all this. I was actually going to make one with that my big ass in that small shirt. I figured Pops would get a kick out of it, but I said, well, shit, you know what? I'll wait a couple days. Hell, I'll drive a truck or whatever. And I stopped at several stores, man. And dude, it's bad, man. Like there's a lot of places that they're not fucking open anymore. They're closed. And even Alumni Hall in Athens, they usually have a lot of stuff. Even the mall in Tennessee, where I bought all this stuff at last weekend, they didn't have any Florida stuff. I mean, they had, a lot of college stuff, but I actually found one Florida jersey. It was a Tebow jersey, but I was paying $175 for it. I was like, I ain't doing that.
Who was it? I just saw it a second ago. Hang on. Oh, as Kevin said, he was going to drop your channel link, but he can't because he's not a mod. But I can drop your channel link. That's the video that's a link to the video that Jesse made paying off.
It's funny as hell, man. Like I said, Kevin Cook's a good dude. He lives like 5 minutes from me. Like, in the comments, I meant to tell you, D4 lives right around the corner from BVD, so they're both Greenville fans.
Oh, I thought D4 was an Elizabeth.
No, like literally, they live right around the corner from one another. I mean, it's like 5 minutes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's
and
like
then
me and
Melissa
Kevin.
May drops the link in for your entire channel. So right after I drop the link, so no problem. But yeah, it was a good video, man. I appreciate it.
Well, like I said, I was just paying my respects to you, brother. You know, I love the hell out of you, man. I think you're a good dude. You're stand up. Like I said, you've always been good to me. I figured I'd just pay it forward, man. And I felt bad because I could not find one. And I got on Amazon. I started looking. I was like, God damn, $30 for a damn shirt. And to be honest with you, if you would have sent me one, I sent you a comment like earlier. You know, if you would have sent me a shirt, brother, I would have never burned it. Actually, I probably would have put it up over here on my shelf of stuff from other people, and to shout you out, to say, hey, Selene sent me. I wouldn't have done that to you, brother, because that's just disrespectful. You send me something, I wouldn't do that.
The Georgia shirt that I found was only like $15.
Well, see, around here, they're all high-end stores. And when I got on Amazon, I started looking at Florida shirts. They had like Nike shirts and stuff. And I was like, I'm a big dude. Like, I can't just buy a 2X shirt. And like, okay, Uncle Lou sent me a shirt. I got actually today in the mail right there. You see it right there? It's a 2X. Yeah. But there's no way I can fit in that motherfucker. No offense, it's small.
Yeah, I bought a Slob Olympic shirt off of his store. I bought an extra large. I wore it once, fit fine, washed it, it shrunk. Now I gave it to my daughter.
Well, see, I'm usually, believe it or not, you may not believe it, but I'm actually just an extra large long. I mean, I'm about 6'1", about right at 6'2", about 300 pounds. But I'll buy a 2X because it fits good. But I'm usually just an extra large in t-shirts.
Was that t-shirt you got just now? Was that from the Patreon?
Yeah, that was from it. Yeah.
Okay. He told me he shipped out mine. Because of the level I'm at, I could either pick out 2 shirts or 1 hoodie. So I picked out 1 hoodie, and he says it's shipped, but I haven't got it yet. So
okay, yeah, I'm on the lower one.
Yours, so there's hope.
Yeah.
How did it come?
It came in like a little package in the mail. It was like wrapped up in like a little bag in a mailbox.
So is post office. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
How you guys doing?
But like-
tonight?
Yeah, Kevin says no one wants a Florida shirt around here.
No, I'm being serious because me and Kevin, we're in the hub of Athens. Like we're like in the central hub of Athens, and like literally, you cannot get no college gear here. Any team at Georgia.
Well, that makes sense. Ballard, would you, for God's sakes, stop talking so much? Can't get a word in here.
Yeah, shut up, Ballard. Damn, I'm tired of hearing your mouth, son.
I can't deal with you people, man. I can't.
How you doing, young man? You doing all right,
Should I
buddy?
kick
good,
him off?
man.
Should I kick him off then? What is the bet doing? Stop that.
What's the alien emoji supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Shit,
Stupid.
Who is it? I mean, I am getting a lot of people in here with some very interesting screen names. Narcissus Live in the ATL. I wonder who that could be.
Oh, you know who that is?
Lou?
Raj.
Could be. And then we had someone here, Walgreens janitor. Rob is in here.
Oh, I think I'm going to do that, Pizza Woman. Crank Dixieland Delight on the Unprofessional Sports Show tomorrow night. Heck yeah. Right at the end. And it's on my channel. So if Chess complains, I can kick him off.
Yeah, there's some Clown Police, really. P. Moriarty. It's all got to be Lou. He's having way too much. Slim Mosley's here. I didn't see him come in. How you doing, sir? You must have snuck in there when I wasn't looking.
Oh, hey, in that video, I told you I got some damn old NASCAR stuff over here. But hey, man, I was at an antique shop the other day. It's like maybe a half a mile up the road from my house. I live in a little town right here, and they got two nice ass antique shops, man. They got some real nice ass Florida shit and Georgia and all. I mean, they got a lot of college shit, but they got like a section of nothing but NASCAR and stuff like that. But who the hell is your favorite damn NASCAR driver, dude? Because I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna find you something and I'm gonna ship it down to you for Christmas, man, for a Christmas present. Because I'm telling you, Kyle Busch. I was talking about old school. I'm talking about like
old school. Bill Elliott. Is that old school enough?
Oh yeah, because I've got a couple Bill Elliott cars. Oh, shout out to Chase Elliott, by the way. Georgia boy winning the NASCAR championship.
At least he won, and Keselowski and Slogano didn't win.
That was no shit.
Let's see. Kel Yarborough, that would be nice.
Well, I mean, they got a lot of stuff over there, man. I mean, it's awesome. I swear to God, if I was to bring money in there, cash money, I swear to God, I'd spend thousands in there because my wife has to drag me out of that fucking place because I go in there and get talking to that old dude and he starts showing me old stuff. I've been knowing this dude for years. I go in there and buy old Georgia shit, and I buy like old saws, you know, hang on the walls and stuff. And hell, I got in there the other day, man, and got to look at those old ass NASCARs and these. I was like, damn. I was like, man. I was like, you know what? I was like, I seen one. It was an old Richard Petty car. It's like a 1990 something car, and it was like $15. And I was like, damn, $15. And he's like, yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this stuff in here. And he has like a bunch of old damn NASCAR like trailers with trucks and trailers with the cars on them and stuff. And I mean, it's amazing, man. And he's got stuff in there from the 70s and 80s. And I'm like, damn.
You got any watches?
No, he ain't got no watches, man. As far as I ain't been paying no attention. But hell, I go in there just to talk to the old timer, man. Like the dude's old timer chews tobacco and he sits in the corner over there. And hell, I like to go in there just to talk to him, and he'll walk me around the store and we'll talk. You know, kind of passes my time, makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like to go looking at not antique stores, but different stores that do estate jewelry or whatever, and see if I can't find. I found a couple of good watches in my collection that way. Of quite honestly, they didn't know what they had. And I said, how much are you selling that thing for? Really? I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've been there too. I've got a couple old school Georgia stuff over here that I was like same way. I was like, are you shitting me? You're only asking $10, and then I'll come home and it's worth like 500, and I'm like, I'm like, so I do the same thing. I love antiquing, man. I don't know what it is. My wife, she hates it because if I get spare
Wait a
time,
minute. Wait.
You people.
Time out.
What's up?
Time out. You like antiquing and your wife doesn't?
oh hell no, she hates it.
Oh, my head's going to explode.
What kind of antiques?
Oh no, she hates it.
Because it's usually the other way around.
No shit, no. Hell no. You get me in an antique store, you might as well just leave me for the rest of the day.
Well, that's cool.
No, my wife ain't like that. She wants to go like the mall and the Five Below and the stores, Marshalls and what's that damn store, Lobby Hobby or whatever the hell it's called.
Lobby.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is, whatever it is. She likes all that bullshit. But see me, I when I see an old country store or whatever, you just drop me off. Just pick me up later.
Yeah.
So how did your wife tolerate all those big guys last weekend at that gathering?
Oh shit, she's used to it. Hell, we've been together 21 years, man. She's used to it.
Well, she looked like a lovely lady.
Yeah, man. Hell, we've been together, like I said, since we was in high school. I sat behind her in English class, believe it or not, 2 seats down. That's how we met.
That's always good. It's always good to see a couple together for a good long time.
Yeah, 21 years and 2 kids.
Yeah. I got 10 I got about 10 years, a little over 10 years married and a little over 12 years total with my now ex-wife. Unfortunately, it didn't end well, and we still don't speak.
To answer everyone who's asking me to play Dixieland Delight on the Unprofessional Sports Show tomorrow, there's your answer in the comments.
Play what?
Dixieland Delight.
What's Dixieland Delight? What is that?
Song by a band called Alabama. Oh, yeah. Bama fans would sing it after victories until it got banned a few years ago because they would they like to add these certain lyrics in between, which wasn't the problem, but there would come a part where now they brought it back and they say beat Auburn, LSU, and Tennessee too, but instead of beat, they would say the F word, and that's where they got really pissed off and took it away and banned it.
That's sort of like what they did to the song Money Money.
Sure.
Yeah, get laid, get fucked. Yeah, wow. I know. I like the new thing that they do now at the Swamp. After between the third and fourth quarters, they always everyone in the stands would stand up and they would link arms and they would sing the song "We Are the Boys from Old Florida," and after they sing that, they play "Won't Back Down" by Tom Petty.
I was just thinking about that because I know they play a Tom Petty song.
Yeah, "Won't Back Down."
Yeah, I couldn't
which
think
is
of what kind it was.
I mean, this is our house, damn it.
Yeah.
And thank God that means something again,
Right.
J-Dub is here. J-Dub is saying, how to watch NASCAR. Skip 100% of lead-in, watch first 5 laps, take nap, watch final 5 laps.
I heard that.
He ain't wrong. You should add something else to that, J-Dub. Number 5. Do not watch NASCAR on NBC. Or don't watch it with the sound on anyway.
I stopped watching it. I
didn't.
Ugh.
Although this year was kind of hard to watch because old Kyle Busch didn't have a good year this year.
Yeah.
And that hurt. He won the championship the year before, but he had a bad year in 2020. Although he did win a race, so he kept the streak going on that. And he's got, Kyle Busch has a streak of 16 years in NASCAR in the Cup level with a win. And you know who holds the record? Some guy with the nickname of the King, who's been dethroned, is 18 years in a row. So a couple more years of winning a race, and Kyle Busch will take that record away from him too. So I'm looking forward to that.
Richard Petty, is that the guy?
Yeah, some has been. Yeah.
Old guy. He's 83 years old.
Yeah, I ain't got no use for him. Last time he won a race, Reagan was president. So come on, man.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Somebody got a dog. Let's see. Oh, Vandy Dandy's here, and he's got something to say. Watch out for tomorrow, Celine. Me. Remember 2018. Yeah, 2018, you almost did it to us. But remember, in 2018, it was Felipe Lepew playing quarterback, not a Heisman frontrunner. So, yeah. We got an offense this year. And remember what happened in 2019. What was that, 59-0 or something like that? I'm just saying. Let's see. Kevin brings up a good point as a rebuttal to what J-Dub said. Talladega and Daytona races are usually fairly exciting because they all race practically nose to tail, and one guy blows a tire and can take out 20 cars. Jesse, you went quiet on me.
Oh, no, I was typing in my thing for you, bud. I actually was watching there's a 2020 wreck highlights and everything. If you watch it, who is number 7? Because he causes like 5 of those wrecks. I'm like, who is this dude?
The 7 car was driven by a scrub whose name escapes me at the moment, but he was not one of the top tier drivers.
Yeah, I was watching earlier and I was like, what the hell? I was like, he's causing half these fucking accidents. This something's just like 2-3 laps down.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find him. Justin Allgaier.
That's it. Allgaier.
No, wait. No, that's Xfinity. Hold on.
It was somebody, but I was like, what the hell? Because like I said before I was watching you, I was like, well, hell, I'll just watch some NASCAR highlights or whatever. And I was watching the damn, it said 2020 accidents or whatever, and I was like, shit. I was like, this dude's causing half of them.
You sure that was a Cup Series car or was it an Xfinity car?
No, it's Xfinity car.
Well, Xfinity is not Cup. Xfinity is the next level down because there's no.
It may have been Cup then.
There's no 7 car in the Cup Series. Well, unless it's a part-time car. Hang on.
It's a red car, yeah.
Oh, it's a red car? That was probably Justin Allgaier, and that's in the Xfinity Series because there's no part-time or full-time number 7 car in Cup.
Okay. Because I was watching it earlier, and I was like, who in the hell is that dude?
Yeah, he's relatively Justin Allgaier actually has good skills, but Xfinity is a lot more rock'em sock'em. You know, they're young kids, young drivers, and they're trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, there were some bad ones in there, man. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. Don't play. You're not playing. You're not going to play a song, are you, Ballard? Ballard.
I'm sorry, what?
You're not going to play that song on here, are you?
Oh, no. I'm going to probably play it tomorrow night. Although, just
Okay.
for copyright reasons, I think what I'll do is I'll find where they were playing it, like in Bryant Denny or something. Maybe just show a little clip of like, because see, the fans will like, man, they get hyped for that song. I'll tell you. We'll see.
I believe it. They'll drop the link in again in case somebody wants to come into the yard and join us. That's fine. By the way, I'll be stopping around a little before 10 because I know that is it Pete does a show at 10 o'clock on Fridays?
Yeah, I think Pete does it at 10. Yeah, I know Carter's going on at 11.
I'll get off before Pete starts up because I don't want to get in his way. You know, since technically I'm not supposed to be, I'm not a sports channel technically, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Yeah.
Try and be considerate.
Oh shit! You do what you got to do, man.
And see, here's Jeff Webster trying to be funny here, talking about Florida. They should be paying Breakdown by Tom Petty. I say, sorry, no. You see, I know. I see, and I know that, Bama fans like J-Dub and Melissa May and Bama Mike, they're worried. They're concerned. Ballard, you're concerned.
About what?
About Florida. You all are concerned.
Y'all ain't got no defense,
Selene, I put my address, my phone number in a private chat, bud.
Find it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
So what was wrong? I saw something a few months ago, and I hate to
Sorry,
bring
my
up,
son
like,
was coming down here asking me something about the damn Xbox.
I'll put that in the phone after.
Yeah, just text me, let me know you got it.
Yeah, I got it. What were you saying, Ballard?
I hate to bring up like politics and stuff, but I saw something a few months ago. We keep talking about like songs played in stadiums. Remember Florida? I guess they had some song called Gator Bait that they would play, and they dropped it this year.
Oh yeah,
What was the deal
that
with that
wasn't
song?
that wasn't a song per se. It was the band would go that would play da 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 da, and then then the crowd would scream out Gator Bait. They do the chomp, and they just do that.
And they got rid of it to fight racial injustice. I don't see how it.
Yeah, because somehow somebody convinced somebody that Gator Bait was racially had a racist origin. No, the guy who started it all was one of our cornerbacks back in the 80s or something, or the 90s.
It just stuck.
And who was, by the way, black. And he was the guy that coined the phrase, if you ain't a gator, you're Gator Bait. He was the one that started the whole thing. And it's a black guy.
It's crazy.
And now we have
Webster.
J-Dub.
What's up?
And J-Dub left. Was it something I said?
I don't know.
He's a funny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know. Jesse is the one that has the connection to D4, so I don't know what's going on over at with the Greenville game. Jesse,
I'll text him. Yeah, I'll text him here in a second. My son came there and his Xbox Live wasn't working, so I had to go up there and hook it up right quick.
All right, that's all. Let's see. TV Watcher says Bama's going to wreck UF. Okay, fine.
Probably hang. Let's just be real, Selene. Do you think Bama, because your defense is just so down this year, keep Grantham? Could Bama hang 50 on Florida's defense?
Yep, TV Watcher got it right. Gator Bait cheer was created by Lawrence Wright on the '96 team, the national championship team. Won the award for best DB in the nation when Florida won the Natty.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, like, let's just be real because you keep talking about, Florida's defense is terrible. Keep Grantham or no, I'm kidding. Fire Grantham.
No,
But
I still want to see Grantham leave. I would like to see a better defensive coordinator. The defense has been playing better at times. Right. I think their play against Arkansas was not very good.
Right.
I was very disappointed in that. They gave up 35 points to a team that I didn't think deserved to get 35 points. Bama's defense is not exactly what would be called playing lights out.
All right, breaking news. D4 just texted me. They just lost in a heartbreaking defeat, 24-20.
Oh, that sucks.
Just text me. No, we lost 24-20.
BVD is going to be inconsolable.
That's
I still think it's going to be a shootout SEC championship game. Now, you got to admit one thing, and you probably won't, but Alabama has not played a team with an offense like ours.
Okay, that I'll admit that. I mean, now they play good offenses, but Kyle Trask in Florida, that's another level, I think.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a closer game than a lot of people think, and I think Florida has a legitimate shot if their defense gets off the damn bus and plays. If the defense don't play, Alabama is going to run over us like a freight train running over an Oreo.
And right before the $1 Million Band plays Rammer Jammer to serenade your ass off the field in Atlanta, they're going to play a little Tom Petty for you. And here's the song they're going to play. The way 18 is the hottest pot. Bye-bye, Pile. Bye-bye.
I can't take his singing.
Bye-bye, Pile. Bye-bye, Pile Trash. Pile Trash, your come to Jesus moment is coming.
Or Mr. Davis, your come to Jesus moment might be coming. You never know. But then again, you guys don't have to rely on your quarterback as much as we do because you got Najee. And that's
going to be the difference because Bama's going to get ahead somehow, some way. They're going to get ahead by more than 7. They don't have to be up by 20. They don't have to be up by 14. They just need to be up by more than 8, making Florida score twice. And if they're ahead by 8 or more than 8 at any point in the second half, it's going to be, all right, big fellas. And they're going to hand the ball to Najee, and they're going to out-physical and kick Florida right in the teeth, which is what they've done the last 5 times they've played them. And Florida knows they can't answer that. They can't.
Hey, Shalane. Hey, Jeff, hate to bother you right quick. She wants to say, hey, Dane.
What's up? That's the wife, right?
Yeah, she got to go. She got to go to work in the morning. She just wanted to say, hey.
Well, hey, Miss J, how you doing?
You might want to ask how an ugly motherfucker like me scores something like that, right?
I was about to say,
I wasn't going to say it. I didn't want to bring up the obvious.
No, I was going to say, Jesse, how you do that, man?
No, shit. Like I said, we've been together 21 years, man. How long we been? Almost 16 years now. Yeah, next May will be 16 years we've been married.
Well, there you go.
Well, now we've seen the missus. Where's Ethan?
Ethan's in the hell. He's up there playing Xbox fucking Live or some bullshit.
Oh.
But what's that, babe? Okay, sweetheart. All right, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit.
Let's see. I got my younger daughter will be coming home for Thanksgiving on Monday. She's gonna stay here, so I may not even be able to stream all next week because when I stream, I get my voice goes up. And she complains, I can't, you're too loud. Stop it. She won't leave me alone, man.
Speaking of loud, I wonder if BVD is going to even have any voice left after a 24-20 loss. After they thought they were going to get killed by a couple of touchdowns, him and D4.
Oh, I know. I've been texting both of them, and both of them been texting me back. I can imagine BVD right now is literally heartbroken because Greenville won 4 state titles in a row, and Elizabethton beat them last year, and for them to go back to meet them again, man, don't they lose by 4? Man,
I think D4 said this will be their 3rd loss to the same school in the last 12 games.
Yep.
Yeah. Riverview Rams beat Leonard Longhorns 35 to absolute fucking nothing. Yeah.
I ain't even turned the TV on. Is there any college games going on tonight?
Yeah, there are. I'll update you. Hang on.
I mean, I literally have not. Like I said, when I got off work, hell, I went hunting. Well, I say hunting. I say like BVD says waiting, and I went out there to the woods for a couple of hours and came back on up into the house. And
that's a good question because I get the I get the Big Ten network, and there ought to be something on the Big Ten.
Well, there's 4 games tonight. There's Louisville, Syracuse. Louisville's up 27-0. 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Third quarter has just started in Minneapolis. The Gophers lead Purdue 21-10.
Yeah, and Florida Atlantic is beating UMass 7-0, almost halftime. And Air Force plays New Mexico in about kickoff is about 10.
Shit, I could have had that Purdue Minnesota game on. I get the Big Ten Network. I forgot they're playing Friday night games now, so I'm gonna flip over to that. They're playing at that ugly ass stadium the Gophers play in.
Is Trevor Lawrence back for Clemson this week? I think.
Yeah, he's back.
He was out for 2 weeks because of the COVID, and it's been 2 weeks. So I was just trying to double check that.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, well, that's good for them, but.
Every Minnesota football player has a new patch over their jersey numerals. Instead of their name, it's white letters on a black rectangle that says "End Racism."
Right.
What?
Oh, God. Whatever.
Long bomb, 55 yards, wide open, touchdown, Purdue.
Wow.
Ran past 2 defenders, 5 yards behind 2 defenders.
I'll tell you what. Who's the Purdue's got that? What's his name? Like Bateman, Rashad Bateman.
Rondell Moore, touchdown.
That's who I'm thinking of. Who am I? I'm getting names mixed up. That's who I was thinking of.
I think all these patches and all these sayings need to be left off jerseys and helmets. Period.
I
honestly think it's absolutely just asinine.
It's on every player, and it really sticks out because it's not color coordinated with what they're wearing at all. So it's very, very obvious.
It's horrible.
Well,
I don't understand it.
Rowdy Rocker is here in the chat. Good to see you, sir. And Uncle Lou is popped in.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning to that.
Good morning to the creator of the Tube of Lou. I'll throw the link in there just in case.
My bad, Lou. I was trying to watch the game without my glasses on. It was not Rondell Moore. It was Mays. But I'll watch next time Purdue has the ball to see if Moore is playing because they're being kind of sketchy with what's going on there. I don't know why the Purdue media is not holding his ass to the fire because they're acting like it's some kind of a national secret. What the hell's going on with Rondell Moore? Why he's not on the field? And I don't know if he's playing or not tonight. I thought it was 10 that scored. It wasn't. It was number 3.
Well, there's a Walgreens about 10 minutes down the road. If anybody wants to meet me there, I'll be there. I'll get an Uber to come get me. I'll bring a 6-pack of beer and a pack of smokes. If you want some, come get some.
Meet me at the CVS corner of Clark Road and Honore in my town.
I heard that. Well, luckily there's a CVS right across the street from the Walgreens. Ain't that ironic? Literally, it's a
they're
fucking
all over the
CVS.
place.
I mean, it's right across the street from one another. It's the most fucking stupid thing I've ever seen in my life.
They
That's
got
how
that
they
all
do it.
over where I live. Walgreens and CVS built right next to each other. You know.
Yeah, you go to downtown Chicago, and about every other block on one corner will be a CVS. You go up the block, on the next corner it's a Walgreens. Then the next corner is a CVS.
Do they sell Kevlar there?
I don't know. I don't ever go into Walgreens. I go into CVS because you can get a CTA card. You can get a card to use for the bus and for the L at CVS's. I don't think Walgreens sells them.
Kevlar is bulletproof vests.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am
just
aware
like
of that.
Kevin said. Yeah, the Home Depot and Lowe's is right across the street from one another in Athens. I mean, right fucking across the street from one another. You can literally throw a fucking baseball or a fucking rock between the fucking two of them. I mean, stupid.
Let's see. Lou says he heard Salida is coming to the Slob Olympics, but that's unconfirmed. Now, I understand, Lou, that Salida is not coming to the Slob Olympics, and it's his right not to do so. So
He's a grown man. It's his channel. He'll do what he want to.
yeah,
He's a
grown
man.
enough man.
He's
He can
40.
do what he wants.
You know, his channel's doing great. You know, he don't need no help.
That's right. If he wants to piss his own followers off, it's his right to do so.
Apparently, everybody else needs his help, not his.
Hey, J-Dub, what is this Sacred Heart Griffin thing here you got?
That is my high school, sir.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
When I was going there, it was Bishop Griffin, and catty corner across the street was Sacred Heart Academy, where the girls went, and I went to the boys, which is Bishop Griffin. And my sister was the class of 1986, and beginning with the kids who graduated in 1987, the diocese could no longer afford to keep the high schools and the middle schools separate, so they went co-ed. So they merged and became Sacred Heart Griffin. So that's my high school's logo. I put that up there because BVD kept putting the green devil up there, so I thought I would counter with SHG.
Selene, I don't think anybody's being loyal to your channel, man. I don't think anybody's shouting you out enough. I just don't feel like you're getting enough love, brother.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sort of a hybrid channel, you know, part sports, part watches.
You know, you ain't making no money on this channel. You know, you ain't getting no support. You ain't getting no shout outs, man. You know.
Oh, well, I monetized. People will occasionally leave me super chats or throw me something in the PayPal, but you know, I'm okay.
I just figured I'd throw that out there, you know, because you know, nobody's shouting you out, and you know, you're a grown man and you're gonna do what you want to do. And oh, hey, I thought I heard you gonna make another channel called Old Man Condom Style.
Where the hell did you hear that?
I just thought of it in my head all of a sudden.
I don't know, but somebody suggested I make another channel and split the watch stuff and the sports stuff into two separate channels. I said, "Oh man, I don't want to have to try and monetize another channel."
Need to get another channel, man.
But you know what, Celine?
Old Man Live. Go out there and go out there and start hooking up with trying to get the old chicks in here and say, Raj, I'm going to show you what's going down here. And Celine's bedroom, and call it, instead of condom style, call it Gondom Man style. And say you don't get no shout outs and say you ain't getting no support.
But this would be perfect. This would be perfect. Celine could do a watch channel, and he'd have to change the spelling, but he could call it TikTok Celine Driver.
There you go.
With the picture of the TikTok clock going on there, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Because if you wanted to do a troll, if you wanted to do it,
and he can make a full hour rant about how nobody's buying his watches, how nobody's supporting his channel, and how he's working his ass off to grow his channel. I'm a grown man, sir. I do what I want to, when I want to, and how I want to.
But
No.
he gave Lou some watch advice, and Lou bought a pretty cool looking watch. Did you see the morning show? That was I thought
Yeah,
it was
that
pretty
Casio
cool.
was pretty sweet, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He bought 2 watches off of my advice. He's looking for a third one too, but he wants to talk about that.
Well, now that you got my info, I might have to hook you up. I might have to hit you up for one myself, man.
I was talking with my grandmother yesterday because the holidays are coming up. So she's asking me, hey, what are some ideas you might want for Christmas or whatever? And I said, how about an actual watch? Because my Fitbit won't charge. I think it's fried or something. And it'd be cool to have an
Fitbit?
actual watch.
What the hell's a Fitbit?
So, fitness tracker deal.
It looks like an Apple
I
Watch.
work out anyway.
Damn. I guess my Fitbit's cigarettes and Michelob Ultra. I guess keep up how much I smoke and drink, right?
I haven't seen those brands yet, Jesse. Where you get those?
It's called the gas station. And they know your name and they say, Raj, you're getting an 18 pack and a pack of smoking said, put it on the tab and I'll pay you Friday.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Ballard, if you're looking for, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a tip.
Okay.
Real quick. There is this company that I bought several watches from over the Blues in the back. Hang on. No.
Oh, it's Walgreens. Cool.
Walgreens Secret Service.
Ballard, did that Fitbit come with a free purse and a Scentsy candle?
No, Lou, it came with a Capri Sun and a Lunchable.
That is true.
Hey. I like Lunchables. They make good snacks.
It came with a high C cooler and a PB&J and a napkin set in your lap.
That man said he has a Fitbit.
Now, Lou picked out a very one of the better G-Shocks that I recommended to him. He told me what he wanted. I went and hunted a few down for him. I must have sent him like 10 different links to 10 different watches, and I think that was one of the ones I said, I could probably own that one myself.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna
But,
go up
but
here
Ballard,
right quick and get something for Ballard. I love him to death, but I don't mean to make fun of him. But
Yeah.
But Ballard, there's a company that I've worked with in the past called Long Island Watch.
Okay.
Every Black Friday around then they put about 150 odd watches for sale, discounted. Their sale is going to start Thanksgiving, 1 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to run for 5 days.
Hold on. I think I found the website. Is this it?
And they got all kinds of different watches on there. So, take a look. What are you doing?
Val,
What?
how many steps did you take today?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because my dude, I keep trying to charge it. Is this the company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, their Islander series are really good dive watches, field watches, aviators.
And some of these
really
are
good
only
prices.
dude, some of these are only like $160 for watches. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
all right, Lou, you ready?
What?
Those Fitbits, guess what they come with? A bib.
A purse,
A bib. See a panda bib?
a
They
Scentsy.
make them for men, Lou.
The sippy cup?
They see here, Ballard, that Fitbit comes with a panda bib.
Did it
So
come
when
with?
you
Did it come with a yoga mat?
No, it
No.
came with a panda bib. Look at this, Lou.
Yeah.
This is classic panda bib.
I see the bib.
Come with a pair
Did it come with a yoga mat?
No.
pair of 2 pound dumbbells.
I bought my mom a Fitbit a few years ago.
They came with a passy too. They attach it to the bib so you don't lose it.
You say you bought your mom a Fitbit? Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, she takes walks
Yeah, I'm
for
saying
her
that makes sense.
exercise. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I said, well, now you can track your progress on the Fitbit. The
Ballard,
only problem is she is a technophobe, and she never could get the damn thing to work right.
Ballard,
Sir.
sell that Fitbit on Etsy or wherever you got it from, and get something else.
I'm looking at actual watches. That's what I was trying to say was I want an actual watch.
Ballard, I'm gonna put this link in the comments section for you. This is the Black Friday sale for the Black Friday sale page for Long Island Watch.
Yeah, I'm actually
Now,
on their
the prices-
website right now, but
Well, this is the specific page for those watches
Okay.
that'll go on sale on Thursday. Now,
Okay.
the prices that are on that page are not the sale prices right now. Those prices will change on Thursday.
okay.
Ballard,
you can see
when
there's
you
a-
turn 19, you got my number. Send me your address. I'll buy you a damn watch under $100. Pick your watch out. I'll buy it for you, and I'll send it to you for your birthday.
Ballard, forget about that Long Island watch thing. Write this down. You got something to write with?
I can type it out and take a picture or something.
Okay.
I ain't got a pencil or nothing.
Type this out. You ready?
Sir.
Fossil.
No. No. No.
Fossil watch?
Celine, he's 18 years old.
He has to go get a pen to prick his
He
finger
ain't
to,
got
to
no
write with
business
blood
buying
because
a
he ain't got nothing to write
$300
with.
watch. He's 18 years old. A
I guess
Fossil
you're
is a
right.
nice watch.
All right, for an 18-year-old, yeah, all right. I can see that.
Ballard, send me your damn address when you turn 19, brother. I'll send you, just get you a watch, pick you out which one you want. As long as it's under $100, I'll buy you a watch, man. I'll send it to you for your birthday.
Slim Mosley in the comments asking me why I'm worried about a watch. I don't know, so I can tell time. What if I'm lost out on the street? My phone goes dead. I don't know what the heck time it is
Watches
now.
are nice. Don't forget these cavemen who don't know nothing about wearing watches.
Right.
That's why he hunts with an AR-15.
I don't use
I don't know what AR-15.
This is the
I don't know
one
the hell
I'm
you
wearing.
talking
This is
about.
the one I'm wearing tonight.
No, Slim does. I'm talking about
Slim
Slim.
does?
Slim hunts with an AR-15.
I got a 22.
This one is a fantastic diver. Meteorite watch face. Very nice.
Right.
All titanium.
I've been looking at some real nice watches today.
Oh, you
too.
talking about Fossil Lou? There you go. The old Georgia one.
Yeah, I have
Swatch-
one.
Swatch
I have one
makes
too,
nice
but
watches.
I have that same one, but I busted the face on it.
I think I showed Celine this one the other day, but this is one I got a few years back now. Invicta is just terrible in my opinion. I kept having to tighten it and everything. It's just, I don't know why I still have it. I guess because it's, well, I mean, do you really just toss a watch in the trash? I mean, but this was one I got a few years ago. It's not bad. It looks nice, but like I could never get it tightened or anything, and it would just fall apart. It would just act weird. And even if I had it on, like it would stop.
Get a
Like,
So
Fossil.
it's an OE error, operator error.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that's
you
what I
a
thought.
G-Shock, Ballard. Get you a G-Shock. They have like 100 of them, and a lot of them are under $100. Go on Amazon, type in G-Shock. There's a ton of them on there for under $100.
The one that Lou bought the other day is under $100.
Yeah, and you can't break that. You could run over this thing with a tank.
That's true. G-Shocks were made specifically to be abuse watches, what we call tool watches.
Right.
You know, I bought a G-Shock for my older daughter's boyfriend. He wants a G-Shock, but he doesn't want to go bother to pick one out because it's so. My daughter said, "Buy him a G-Shock for Hanukkah."
Right.
So I bought him one. You know, Lou's is nicer actually, but you know, she just said he wants something basic. He wants it to be all black. You know, just you know, that one's like $45.
Some of these G-Shocks are like $50 on Amazon, Ballard.
Yeah. And what? Listen, you get a watch that price. You get a watch for that price, man. That's a good price for a watch, and especially, I mean, again, I've heard of G-Shocks, and they look really cool.
Now there are
Sling,
some G-Shocks out there up around $1,800 too.
oh yeah, some of them like the Mud Masters and stuff like that, they're expensive. But you'll be happy to know though that second watch is delayed though, so I think like everything you ever order.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the bad juju on it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be here today, but now it's delayed though.
Oh, well, yeah, I just took delivery of a watch the other day. It was delayed by about a week.
So
And now, and I'm waiting for this guy. I bought a watch that unfortunately is only available in Japan. So it was supposed to ship yesterday. Looks like it'll ship Monday now. So I'm not particularly thrilled about that, but I know this watch will be worth the wait. But
right.
I hate ordering from overseas, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
that's true.
I have sort of a watch sickness.
I don't know about watches, but I do know that the guy who lives across the alley and one door down is a professor at Drake University, and he has a sundial on his patio in the backyard.
You say you live in an alley?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So you, Jeff, do y'all have an abacus up there in Iowa?
I wouldn't know how to use an abacus. I would have no idea how to use an abacus, but I've seen the people that do, and they're fast as hell once they get trained on it.
I don't know how to.
There was a Chinese buffet here in town that unfortunately closed down because the COVID got it. But the owner of the place was a little old Chinese guy, nice guy, very personable guy. This guy on an abacus, I swear to God, he moved those beads around so fast you could see smoke coming off of him. I mean, he was faster than me on a calculator by far. There was something to see, man.
When that IBM computer Blue played the chess grand champion Kasparov or whatever, and he beat him like 3 out of 5 or something like that.
Yeah, Deep Blue.
They had this kid come on there. I think he was from Lebanon, and he came on and he was like had won some contest with an abacus. So they put this like 14-year-old kid up against the computer that had just beat the world grand champion, and he just slaughtered the hell out of the computer because the computer had to receive the input from a human, and a human couldn't type it in faster than this kid could figure it out on the abacus. I mean, it was amazing. I was just and there's no way I'd have any kind of coordination, because my ability to handle math ended when they started adding letters to the equations. As soon as it became 3x divided by, and I'm like, well, find the value of x. I'm like, no, you fucking tell me what x is, and then I'll tell you what the answer is.
Yeah, my kid, especially my younger daughter, complains bitterly about, she's halfway through her sophomore year right now. She's still having to take math, and she wants to be a psychologist, child therapist. And she's screaming about why does she need to take math beyond the basic stuff? I mean, she's having to take algebra and trig, and it's like, you know what, kid? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've never used any of that shit my entire life, and I'm 55 years old. I've never used anything beyond basic math.
Well, Celine,
why are they making you take it? Why are they making me take it, Dad? I said, because somebody in the state legislature decided that these are going to be the basic requirements that everyone coming out of the state of Florida system is going to take this minimum number of liberal arts courses for what they call the Gordon Rule. It was named after a state legislator named Gordon, came up with these minimum requirements, and there's a whole bunch of math in it. And he said, you're going to have to do this because that's what the state of Florida mandates.
Well, at Bama, you had to have 12 credits in a foreign language, or foreign literature. You had to have at least 2 lab courses, and you had to pass college algebra, and none of those could be taken as pass fails. They all had to be taken for a letter grade. And that was my only college C, was college algebra. When I got that C, I went outside, stood outside of Hobart Hall and lit a cigar and smoked it right there on the steps.
Nice.
Never again. And then, like a fool, I thought, oh, well, this will be a simple, I took a biology lab, and I thought, this will be really cool because a lot of the hot chicks take the Monday night astronomy class. I'll take astronomy. That'll be a cool lab. We'll study the stars and all that. Well, guess what? Astronomy is loaded with physics, which I should have figured out, So here I thought, aha, I've just avoided all the difficult mathematics. Wrong.
No, you did not. Big 12 is in the house. How you doing, sir? Big 12 says he's down in Florida right now, so that's good.
The only math I got to do is watching Georgia football, smoking cigarettes, and how many beers I can drink before Stetson Bennett gets took out of the game.
Only math I got to do is figure out how much depending on how much PayPal takes away from me every time I sell a watch through eBay, motherfuckers.
I heard that. But now, hey, man, y'all, seriously, man, like I said, I made a little video about meeting people, whatever, dude. I had a fucking great time up there in Tennessee last weekend with those guys. God damn, man, we drank some damn. I drank most of the beer, but shit, man, we ate and had a good time. And tell y'all, man,
video?
Huh?
Somebody must have shot some video.
Yeah, I did in the restaurant.
Well, when are you going to put that up?
It's already up on my channel. It ain't but like a minute long or whatever, but hell, we was busy the whole time, but
I must have missed it.
Yeah, man, we had a damn good time, man. We had an awesome fucking time. I mean, I wish all of us could get together and fucking hook up like that, man. I mean, we had a fucking great time, man. Shout out to everybody that was up there. I mean, it was awesome, man. We had a damn great time. It was a fucking beautiful weekend. Went up and hung out, ate, drank some beer, went to Neyland Stadium. I'm telling you, man, BVD and D4 and Cord and all, Sam Shady Canes, they all good people, man. They damn good people.
That is so far away from me. I would have loved to have gone, but that was a long way away from me. That's got to be like 12-hour drive.
Yeah, it took us about 5.5 hours just to get home because, like I said, we stopped through the mountains, let my wife take pictures and stuff like that. But it was a damn good time, man.
I miss the Georgia mountains. I miss going up there and going up there with my car club. We used to go up there at least once a month, hit the mountains around Helen or Gainesville or Brasstown Ball.
Yeah, that's the way we went. We went through Gainesville. We hit Highway 60 to Tennessee 68.
Yeah, Dahlonega. Yeah. Used to love to go to Dahlonega.
Yeah, that's why we went to Dahlonega, Blairsville. We went up there and hit Tennessee 68 out of Blairsville. Yeah.
Yeah, just any of those mountain roads, man. I mean, there were some of the roads up there. I don't remember the exact numbers anymore, but the pucker factor was pretty good up there.
Yeah.
But if you had the right car for it, it was a lot of fun. Nothing like the Dragon up in Tennessee, but damn close.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a good drive, man. Like I said, I had a damn good time. Hell, I've been up that road fucking 1,000 times.
Have you ever been up to Brasstown Bald?
Oh yeah, several times. Hell yeah.
Well, you know the road that goes up to the parking lot up there, right?
Right up on the right.
Yeah. We had a crazy idea that it was Georgia Regional Mustang Club kept coming up with this idea. We kept trying to figure out a way that we could make it happen, where we'd work with the park people and close the road that goes from the bottom of the entrance to the park all the way up to the parking lot up at the top. We close the road and we do timed runs up to the, from the bottom to the top, so you could get up there the fastest. It never did get around to doing that. That would have been a good old time.
Well, see, everybody thinks I'm just like, biker Harley dude, but believe it or not, man, I love crotch rockets. I have a Hayabusa. I have a 2010 Hayabusa. And I've never my stepdad, who's raised me my whole life, he's like 6'6", 6'7", he's about 400 pounds. He's always been a big damn biker Harley dude, always been. And my grandpa.
How do you get on a Busa?
Oh, dude, I'll ride that something. Dude, I love them motherfucker. I love a straight bike.
Out like a praying mantis, for God's sake.
Oh, dude, I love them, man. It's not that I don't like a Harley or a Gold Wing or a what's them damn Kawasaki's? The big motherfuckers. My damn grandpa had one. I can't damn think of the name of them. Yeah, the Vulcans. Yeah, they always had those big fucking bikes, and it's not that I don't like them. I can ride them. And trust me, I do. But man, I for some fucking reason, ever since I was a teenager, I've always loved them fucking street bikes. I've had a CBR 60RR, I had a Repsol 1200 Fireblade, and I had a Gixxer 1100, and then I had that Hayabusa that I got now.
That's a lot of bikes, sir.
Oh, that Hayabusa's bad, dude. I love that sumbitch, man.
Did you get first gen or a second gen?
No, it's a second gen. Yeah, it's not the first gen.
Bad to the bones. Sir.
I love them, man. I love them. I don't know what it is. It's not that I don't like the Harleys, and it's not that I don't like the big bikes. They're nice to ride, but for some reason, I just don't like. I'm not comfortable on them. Like, I'll ride them. I'll get on and give the shit. I'll fucking ride the hell out of them. But for some reason, man, I just love them fucking street bikes. I guess it's because when I was younger, I raced, dirt bikes and four-wheelers and stuff. I loved the hell out of it. My stepdad got me into it when I was about 6 or 7 years old. And shit, man, when I was 16, I got my first first bike. It was a 250R Honda. And I love street bikes, man. I don't know what it is about them.
I was hoping at some point that I would be able to learn to ride and start riding, because in Florida you can ride pretty much all year. But was it about 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago, I fell on my staircase and broke my left ankle in 2 places, and the ankle will not articulate properly, and I can't shift the bike. So my dream of riding a motorcycle is gone.
Well, see, that's why you saw the missus come down here earlier. She wasn't too happy with me because I sold my Hayabusa like 2 days ago. She's not too happy with me because I actually got on a website and I actually was thinking about ordering me another bike. She's like, "You're not getting another goddamn motorcycle." I was like, "Yes, ma'am, I am." And she was like, "No, you're not." And I was like, "Yes, I am." And she's mad at me right now. So
well, you two have that discussion, and just remember the old saying: if mama ain't happy, nobody happy.
Well, she got to understand, I pay all the bills around here too. You know what I'm saying? Like I make the mortgage payment, I make the house payment. I do everything around here. And she's a sugar mama. Her money's her money. You know what I'm saying? Like, her money's what she makes, and she makes sure that whatever. But my truck's paid off. I paid it off in the year last year, and hell, man, I'll be 40 next year. You know what I'm saying? And I've been looking real hard at getting a new one.
I got calluses older than you, son.
Yeah.
And anyway,
I've been looking real hard to get a new one. I when you get the itch to get something, and I've been wanting a new one. I haven't had a new one in a long time.
Oh, I got an itch to get. I got an itch to get a few things. That's for sure.
And I really want one so bad, man.
It's getting up towards 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Oh shit! Yeah, everybody else to get ready to stream out there. Pete and Carter's coming 11, ain't they?
Yep, I'm gonna get on because I know Ballard's you got to get ready for Ballard. Don't you have something going on tonight?
Not really. I mean,
I know Carter has one at 11 on D4's channel.
I'm not going live tonight. The only thing I can think of is putting together this flashback video, but it's getting kind of late for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll get on here.
I'm
Blue
gonna
Rat.
wrap here.
Selene, you got my phone number, you got my address, brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
right there.
brother, love you,
I'm gonna put it
man.
in the phone as soon as we get off.
Yeah, like I said, love you, man. Respect you, brother. You my friend. Anytime you want to talk, hang out, whatever. You good in my book, brother. So
All right.
appreciate what you
that.
do, and let
And
me
I
in here for a
appreciate-
couple hours and hang out, bud.
No problem. I appreciate you being the good stand up guy, and
Oh shit,
I
no,
had no
man.
doubt that you would pay off that bet. I'm glad
Oh
you
shit,
did.
no, man. I'm a man of my word. Like I said, I'm sorry I had to
That was
redneck it up for a little bit. Like I said, I was trying not to laugh the whole time I was making that video, and I said he's gonna bust my ass out when I talked to him later. I was like,
Oh hell no, that was funny stuff.
but like I said, man, like I said, love your brother and appreciate you what you do for me and you and like I said, you've always been good to me and you're a good, outstanding dude, and that's why I call you Pops because to me you're the resident Pops around here. You kind of hold everybody in line. You kind of keep everybody in check. You kind of kind of just put everybody in their place. And that's why I like you. That's why I like you, brother. You're a good dude, man.
I appreciate that.
But without saying ado, it's a Friday night. Selene, love your brother. Call me. Yeah, well, hell, yeah, call me tomorrow or something, man, and hell, we'll join the game or whatever. And like I said, appreciate it, brother. If you need anything, just call me. I'm gonna fucking call you or email you on some watches, okay? I definitely want a damn watch from you, okay, bro?
Okay.
All right, Ballard. We'll see y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, Ballard.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. Enjoy the games.
Yes, sir.
All right, the rest of you, Melissa May, thank you for being in the chat, being the mod for the whole chat. You are the best, my dear. Absolutely the best. I appreciate your help and support and understanding and being the moderator and the hall monitor for these crazy people. Pizza Woman, the Bat, Vandy Dandy, Kevin Cook, Rowdy Rocker, Neo was here. Neo is here. Big 12, I saw him earlier. Some of my watch buddies like Floridian and Tennessee Mike and Bobby Legs stopped by. Appreciate them, even though this really isn't obviously not their scene. This is obviously a sports thing, not a watch thing, but we got plenty of watch channels for those guys. Let's see, Uncle Lou is here. Appreciate that. I also appreciate all the not troll, but all the secondary channels that he created. That was really funny. Slim Mosley, glad you were here too. Rowdy Rocker, I think I said you already, but in case I didn't, I just did. TV Watcher, always appreciate your input, buddy, even though some of it I don't agree with. That's cool. We all do us, Anyway, I hope I held it down good enough for as a semi-adequate substitute for BVD stream. I think he'll probably be streaming later. He's probably not going to be too happy since his Greenville Devils lost in a heartbreaker 24-20 over Elizabethan or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know what they're called. But I appreciate y'all spending a few hours with me. I think Pigskin Pete just went live, so go check him out. I got a couple of things to do. Maybe I'll pop into BVD's channel later. I appreciate y'all for being here. Do it again real soon. Enjoy your games tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the evening tonight. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe, be well.